Okay, welcome back everyone. Fortune here, continuing my Let's Play of Spider-Man 2. After doing a shitload of hero jobs and missions to get the points, finally finished. And we're continuing on with the story here. If at some point, instead of just enjoying this cutscene of Peter strolling down a hallway, going to an elevator, and walking into a wall. Okay, maybe we got some kind of glitch here. I'm glad that we're getting it on camera, so I guess we're just going to skip the cutscene. As exciting as that was. Alright, what's up, old man?
You're fired.
Okay, thanks.
I'm trying to work here.
Pete, you know I can't just stop and chat.
What the hell was the point of coming here? Am I done? Okay, so whatever the hell the assignment was, I guess it's over this way. It's good to know that good old trusty PS2 technology didn't let me down during this Let's Play. I'm really proud of that. So anyways, like I was bitching about on my last video. So yeah, they were kind of desperate to get Spider-Man kind of in touch with his audience. What the hell?
Help! Martians are robbing the Speedy Mart! Alien invaders holding up...
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
This I have to see.
So yeah, they decided to make Spider-Man single again, but since they didn't want to have him go through, they didn't want to make him any older than he already was by making him a divorcee.
I require large amounts of your currency.
Sure, Space Dude, whatever you say. Just don't disintegrate me or whatever.
How low the mighty have fallen.
You dare to challenge the infinite might of Mysterio? I will destroy you utterly. You will bear witness to the majesty and glory of my power. Prepare to die.
Back at
You have trifled with my...
Dumbass.
Whoa, that was sick, dude. You rock so hard, Spidey.
Oh, I give up. Don't hit me again.
Quentin Beck, I presume. Say cheese.
The hell was he hiding that gigantic ass
Gotta get
camera?
these photos to the Bugle.
So anyways, they decided they're going to break up Peter and Mary Jane and have them get divorced. Well, not divorced, but get separated. And they didn't want to have the stigma of having Peter Parker be divorced, because, they can't have a superhero go through that. So what they did is they brought up the storyline where they're in Civil War, which is Peter was a big major part of, him, Captain America, and Iron Man. Peter gives up his secret identity in front of the world and comes out on live television and unmasks. So that makes him and his family, his wife and Aunt May and everybody, a huge, massive target for his enemies. And the Kingpin puts out a hitman, puts out a hit on Peter Parker to have him killed. And instead of killing Peter, he gets Aunt May.
I have to see Jonah. I have pictures of Spider-Man for him.
Okay, Pete, go on in.
Parker, what do you want?
I have some photos you might want to see. Remember Quentin Beck? Turns out he was Mysterio.
So, Beck and Spider-Man were in cahoots all along.
How can you look at those pictures and say that?
I don't have time for your moral outrage, Parker. I'm trying to run a paper here and make sure my son's wedding to Jean Marie doesn't bankrupt me.
Her name is Mary Jane.
Yeah, right. I'll give you $200 for the lot. You can collect your money on your way out.
If you want to socialize, ask me out sometime.
Maybe I'll do that.
What did I ever do to Jameson? What could he possibly have against me?
Help me! Someone help me!
Need a hand?
Don't hurt me!
The hell?
Wait, I'm trying to help. I'm so sick of everyone hating me. I'm going to go give the Bugle's esteemed publisher a piece of my mind. He's messed up my reputation long enough.
Okay. So yeah, they accidentally take out the old bat, and Peter's desperate, so he makes a deal with the devil. Yeah.
Hey, where's the fire?
I don't have time to talk. I need to have a word with the publisher of the Daily Bugle.
Whoa there, mighty one. Take a deep breath.
That paper has turned half the city against me. I'm sick and tired of it.
Well, I'm sure that bursting into the Bugle offices and yelling will clear everything up. All I'm saying is, you may want to calm down. You seriously need to loosen up. Have more fun. You're a superhero. You swing through New York City in brightly colored tights.
I like my costume.
The point is, here you are. Powers far beyond those of mortal men. And you're pouting on a rooftop. What's up with that?
I guess you're right. What did you have in mind?
Well, I did find Shocker again. And I am dying for some payback.
Sounds good.
All right. Showtime, baby.
Here we go again. So yeah, Peter makes a deal with the devil, Mephisto, and Mephisto gives him, this is the deal basically. I will give you back your Aunt May, bring her back to life, and I'll give you back your secret identity again, if on one condition: you give me your marriage. So that was the whole point of the storyline called One More Day. Is piece of candy. Is they have one more day to be married, to be together, and stuff like that before continuity gets wiped, and they were never married. Pete goes back to being single, and
You should probably do something about that, huh?
possibly give up the baby. I'm not sure. I don't remember the specifics, but I think Mary Jane might have been pregnant and was about to have a baby, but that goes along with it. I don't remember. It was a big mess. But anyways, it pissed off a lot of fans. A lot of people didn't like it. It was kind of a cop-out so that Peter could have he could be young and single and have his identity back, his secret identity. And again, that was also kind of where I just quit reading it. When I can buy a guy getting radioactive super spider powers and stuff and swinging through cities and shit, but once you're making deals with the devil, that's where I kind of draw the line. I mean, really, that shit's just ridiculous. But seriously though, I don't think he's really quite recovered since then. It just depends on the writer. If you can get a good writer on Spider-Man, then he's awesome. But most of the time, I just think that they don't really exactly know what to do with him anymore. Anyways.
You would think I'd be better at following her by now.
I mean, you had people that were doing death threats and, sending all kinds of, cutting their subscriptions and stop buying Spider-Man for that. And if that wasn't bad enough, then just recently, within about the last year or two, they did a storyline where Dr. Octopus was dying and concocted some kind of weird plan or machinery or something that was going to switch his body with Peter Parker's. So what ended up happening is, Peter, I guess, gets killed or dies or something, and Dr. Octopus's body, and Dr. Octopus's mind was put into Peter's body. Whatever, it was a big mess. But anyways, people again were pissed, and the writers of the storyline were getting death threats, and you know, people were making threats and everything, and cutting their subscriptions and stopped reading it. And for about a good year there, you were stuck with the superior Spider-Man, which is, you know, Peter Parker in the body, or I'm sorry, Dr. Octopus in the body of Peter Parker, and he had a different costume, you know, and he was super intelligent and really violent, and he became kind of a douchebag, and he kind of got kicked out of the Avengers for all of his kind of shenanigans. And the funny thing is, though, he started actually getting shit done in Peter's life. I think he got like a PhD for him, and helped him find some kind of company with his inventions and all this stuff. It kind of put Peter in a better place by the time Peter came back. The storyline only lasted for about a year. And once it was over and you got Peter Parker back, everyone was kind of starting to miss the superior Spider-Man.
Shock's moving up in the world.
Yeah, some kind of space propulsion thing. I wasn't really paying attention.
I'm gonna find another way in. I'll meet you inside.
Yeah, you do that. Which probably means I'm going to have to do all the heavy lifting and all the hard work and get my ass beat while you sneak in and steal something and then slink away. Like what usually always tends to happen in these things. So it's just kind of dumb shit like that that got me to quit reading Spider-Man.
About time you losers got here. I must have told every lowlife in New York where to find me.
A trap?
Don't take it too hard, Cat. Shocker's a crafty one. No? Wait, I'm thinking of someone else.
Get ready. Here comes the pain.
I hate it when he says that.
Great, what the hell is he up to now?
Spider, keep him busy. I'm gonna find some way to shut down that force field.
Oh, cool. Just make myself the big moving target. Thank you very much. Whoa. Nope.
Okay, I got it. But it looks like there's another panel we have to hit at the same time. Find it, and we'll shut his field down.
No problem, baby cakes. I'll find that panel in no time.
What are you waiting for?
The platform opposite the one that Black Cat is standing. Okay, I got it. It's kind of hard to do with a lightning bolt up your ass. Nope.
I was right! Look at that shield go down. Let's go teach Shocker a lesson. Right, Spider?
Careful, Cat. He's still dangerous.
Where the hell is he? There you are. Ah, dick face. Stop it. Oh, nope.
You must lose a filling every...
There we go. Kick your ass. Okay, better move. Didn't make that one.
Hang in there, Spider. I'll try to hack the shield.
So, I mean, yeah, that's just kind of... Even then, that's just a small taste of the hokey shit that Spider-Man's done over the years. Don't forget he had a Spider-Mobile at some point, which is like a big giant dune buggy Tonka truck. That's fucking red and with black webbing all over it. Oh, it was awful. And then you had a storyline that I think it's been written out of existence or out of continuity, but there was a storyline called Trouble, which...
Quick, Spider! Get over to that other terminal so we can drop the shield!
For a split second there, Marvel was trying to do this shit where they were trying to write stories that were aimed at, you know, teenage girls. It was more drama and reality based, and they did this storyline called Trouble, which was like a 4 or 5 issue miniseries that focused on a young Aunt May and a young, was it Mary Parker, whatever. Basically with Aunt May and Peter Parker's mom. So his aunt and his mom, when they were little, or not little, but teenagers. And he ended up getting this job at this resort over the summer. And they meet these 2 guys, almost like Dirty Dancing. They get a job over the summer, they're working at this resort, and they meet these 2 guys. It's Ben Parker and Richard Parker. Brothers, I think it is. So they start fooling around with these 2 guys and getting into trouble and just drama and all this bullshit that's going along in the story. And then you find out that May is the one that was the wild, rebellious, slutty girl. And Mary, which is Peter's mom, is the good one, or something like that. But anyways, May is the one that ends up getting pregnant and having a kid from fooling around, and ends up getting raised by Mary or some shit like that. It's a sly way of them kind of, or not so very subtle way of them hinting that Aunt May may actually be Peter's mom. It was, you know, it had some good artwork. The writing was, if I remember, oh fuck me. It was written by Mark Miller, which that guy is like seriously hit or miss. And one of his things that kind of irks me about him is he's a major shameless, there we go, shameless self-promoter. And I mean, he thinks everything he writes is the next great fucking
Quick, Spider, get over to that other terminal so we can
next best thing since sliced fucking bread. You know, when he wrote Wanted, he was boasting that Wanted was going to be just classic. And then when he was writing Kick-Ass, that was his next masterpiece. You know, basically whatever he's trying to pawn off to Hollywood is his next masterpiece that's better than the one before. Now he's working on some new series well, it's an older comic that he's trying to get off the ground into a movie called Nemesis, which for those who haven't read it, it's worth a read. It's interesting. You know, it's a good pickup about basically if Batman was a supervillain. Just think of if Batman was real, a rich playboy with, you know, unlimited money and funds and everything, but he was just a sadistic sicko that got his rocks off on hurting and torturing people, then yeah, you would probably definitely want to check it out. They're in the process of working on the script right now. And again, Mark Miller is saying that it's just going to be the greatest superhero movie ever. You know, better than fucking Star Wars and, you know, 10 Super Bowls and shit rolled into one.
Looks like you just got out of traction.
Funny, cause that's just where you're going.
So that's just if you believe his hype. Gotcha, you fucker.
Was that as good for you as it was for me?
I have to admit, you were right. I feel much better.
You see? I told you, baby. Stick with me and you'll be fine. Come see me next time you're feeling down, all right? I'll see you around.
You can give me a number or something to reach you by.
She's pretty amazing, don't you think, Shock?
I think my career has just hit a new low.
Who cares what you think? If only all my problems could be settled with flashy climactic battles.
Hey, how about some health here, fellas? Burning bridges. Hey, look at that, everyone. I bet you're excited You get to see me get 3,000 more hero
Maybe I can
points.
make it tonight.
You know, and how the hell do I get out of here? Open the damn door. What the hell am I late for? Always late for shit. Odds are he's probably missed some other date with Mary Jane, and now she's gonna nag his ear off about how he's being a douche. Come on.
The web slinger!
And since they gave me a 5-minute timer here, I'm just wondering how freaking far do I gotta go across the city? Seem to be making good time. Come on, Pete. We're almost there. Ugh, come on, just follow the big green light. There you go.
I can't believe I missed it again.
Good night, guys. See y'all tomorrow.
What's up, girlie? Give me your money.
Leave me alone.
That's some Oscar caliber acting right there.
Yo, look out! Here comes the Spider-Man!
Shit. Get your ass over here. I'll give it to her. She's crafty. Gotcha.
You okay?
Yeah. Great timing. What are you doing here?
You know me, always hanging around.
I'm getting married. I don't know if you heard.
Oh, really? What's
How the hell would I know? I'm Spider-Man.
There. He loves me, and he's there.
I see. I have to get back to my patrol. See you around.
Yeah, next time a bunch of thugs try to jump me.
It's a date.
Ugh. Well, that could have been written better.
Why can't I just tell MJ the truth? I can't believe she's getting married and I'm just waving from the sidelines. Was I supposed to meet Kat this evening? I guess I should go.
As if she couldn't tell it's you, dude. You have, son of a bitch, like a really distinct voice that you do not even attempt to try to change or modulate or hide from her or anything. I mean, hell, even Batman changes his voice. Well, maybe horribly so in those Christopher Nolan films, but you have a very distinct voice and way of talking. I'm surprised she hasn't figured it out by now. She can't be that dumb.
Hey, what took you so long?
Running late seems to be part of my idiom.
You work too hard. Ditch the mild-mannered civilian routine. This life is so much more fun. Look at me. Sure, I can play hero if I want. But if I don't feel like it, give it a try. Take the weight of the world off your shoulders.
You don't understand. You don't know why I do this.
What? Parents got killed by a mugger? Abducted by aliens? Sold you to the circus? It doesn't matter. Whatever the reasons, you can't change the past. What's done is done. You have to live for the present.
Hippie.
All right, fine. Don't cheer up. All I'm saying is you're gonna get an ulcer or something.
I suppose, as usual, that you have the perfect thing to take my mind off my problems.
Now that you mention it, there is a little something I know about. You know that warehouse on the west side near the convention center? Something big is going down. I'll race you there.
All right, Moonbeam. You're on.
Yes.
Let's go.
Speaking of going down. Okay, whoa. Okay, before we go any further there, I'm going to go ahead and save it. And we'll go ahead and put a capper on this episode. Go ahead and be sure to share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.